Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We're on episode 2056, and we're going to be talking about flipping that story to strengthen the story, to finding the strength in the story. Not flipping the story, but flipping your focus. That's the name of the show, FlipN the Focus, okay? My main reason for coming live on this show is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided, and meaning that from our emotional selves, meaning that our go-to emotion is out of a lower emotion that is out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough, as we're living in feeling like we got to prove ourselves out to the world or to someone else, and that actually is a lower vibrational energy. Is my camera all right here? I don't know what happened here. Hold on just a second, you guys. I'm telling you. All right, well, we're going to deal with it. So, but my goal is to flip that emotional story around to refocus, to flipping the focus of your story around to a higher vibrational one that is out of love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion and desire. Come on, baby. Let's get this show a-rolling and let's get your life a-going. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, flipping the focus. Now, what do we want to flip the focus onto? We want to flip the focus onto something that is already working for you. What is working for you? We're always looking at what isn't working for us, and that's what gets us down this road of worry and fear, and we get our strength taken away because we're so worried about what's not working. But if we truly flip that emotional story around to a higher vibrational story, then guess what? Things start actually working for you. Did you know that? So why do we tend to focus on what's not working? Well, that's the brain's negativity. It's a bias. It's a survival versus thriving. You know, how did this habit drain energies and slow momentum? Recognizing the mindset is the first step to flipping it. You know, there was a time in our ancestors' ages that they had to look at the negativity for their own survival at that time. But today we're looking for thriving. We want to be thriving. You guys love seeing my live. I love seeing you guys all here. You guys can make me so happy. I have like 8 people coming into the live before I even start the live. I might as well say hello to everyone. I have new people, old people. We have Dollface and Chanley and Andrew. Woo, 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 woo. Hidden. We got Hidden here for Your Hidden Love Story. Oh, I love it. I love it. So it's all right. We know that life comes and it gets us busy and it takes us away from the show. But I'm so glad that you still think of me and remember me. And we got and Inish, thank you for coming here. I appreciate you so much. And Pojo, woo. And then Asha Man, oh, we got the man in the house here. And Kiki and Corona, hello, happy to see you guys here, woo, 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 woo. And Amanda's here, woo, woo, woo. I love you guys so very much. So this episode we are going to be talking about flipping the focus. Instead of focusing on everything that is not working for you, let's look at what's working for you, because that gives you more strength. It gives you more courage. It strengthens your momentum. It gives you a direction. The power of acknowledging of what is working. You know how gratitude activates the healing and the clarity. Gratitude, it really works so good, because we are so grateful and so thankful for something that's going all right in our life, that when the universe hears that, the universe is going to give us more of what we're grateful and thankful for. It's so important for us to create an emotional foundation that strengthens our focus, to strengthen our direction, whatever direction we are going. We want to make sure we're going in the direction that is of a positive vibration, a higher vibration. We want to focus on the positive focus as fuel for change, for you to charge it up, for it to change. It's so important. We can focus on what is working. Focus on the positivity. You will get more stuff done in a day when you focus on what is working. I had a client on the phone last night. They were crying, and this isn't working, and that isn't working, and this isn't working. I'm saying, well, why don't you just start focusing on what's working? I got a phone call from the same client today, and they said, hey, you know what? Everything was going chaos today, and all I could think about was what was working, and everything got done, and it got done even on time. There was nothing being late from all the tornado moments that happened in their lives, that they kept thinking about what was working, and they kept going towards that direction, and everybody saw their strength. So I know this stuff works, you know. So how to identify what's working in your life? I know. How do you identify? Well, what are you proud of today? You know? What actually that you really love about your life or yourself or something? It's the emotional, our emotions is identify. I'll get it out, you guys. Don't worry about it. Our emotional self is the indication. What brings us peace? What brings you peace? What brings you joy? What brings you this natural, awesome, amazing, beautiful flow? What is it? That's what we want to focus on. Don't focus on what's not working. I'm telling you, don't go there. Because it causes tower moments. It causes us to trip. It causes us to fall. It even stops us. It prolongs things. It makes us so we're late and we're tardy. But the call I got today is they were right on time, even with all the tower moments that happened, because they kept reshifting their focus into what was working. So, even when it comes to, you know, what people you hang out with what's working there, what habits that you have, what habits are working, or what thoughts do you have that uplift you. It's important for us to identify what is working in your life so we can focus on that. So we can get, you know, for us to grab momentum for the positive, using what's working for us, for us to move forward. That is such the best thing to do. Let success in one area, just one area, let that success in that area to inspire you to take action into another area. Let that inspiration take place. Stacking those wins, stack all those wins up so it helps you build your confidence. Have some real life examples or client stories like what I just told you, a client story that's solidifying the message that I'm telling you guys today. Focus on what is working in your life so you can build on it from there. So how do we reframe a situation by focusing on the bright spots? Well, flip that story, it's a story flipping, Take the challenge and highlight what's working within the story that you're telling yourself instead of focusing on what's not working within that story. And then instead of saying I am stuck, this is what I mean by flipping the story. Instead of saying I am stuck, because you saying that actually makes it more stuck. It like puts a brick wall in front of you. But if you say I am learning, or I am practicing, I am learning patience, or let's put a positive spin to it, then it takes that stuck energy out of the way. Ooh. Hello, sugar, happy to see you here today. Now another reason, for you guys, what's one thing that is working for you right now? You guys go ahead and put it in the chat. I want to get some interaction from you guys. Just tell me what's one thing that is working for you right now. I know it's working for you guys. I know you're going to tell me. Coming to my live show. I knew that's what you guys are going to say. Coming to my show. Oh, okay, we got Andrew here. Being grateful and having gratitude. I get to choose what I want to wear and what I like to eat. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Andrew, for participating in the survey going on here in the house. You guys, I did write a book, and it's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around, and I'm going to show you that little commercial that I made, and we're going to see if somebody goes over there and buys my book. It's over there on Amazon, and I did personally write it, and all the colors in there are kind of my color and my thing too. So here, let me show you the commercial. I'll be right back, so stick around. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Yeah, I love what you guys are writing. Amanda writing, healing myself within. I love that. That's working for you. And you love my book cover, Kiki. I appreciate you so much. I'm a colorful gal, so I had to make my book colorful too, It's a short and simple, easy read because I wanted to make it so anybody could read it, that they could understand the message that's going through the book, so we can learn how to truly flip that emotional story around to better. What's working for me is me being constant and consistent, coming here onto YouTube, being live for over 3.5 years, and building my channel with you guys, having my followers coming in and chatting with me on the live show, outside of the live show, rather it's through leaving comments behind, or rather it's going over to my Instagram channel to FlipN Feels and communicating with me there. I love getting to know you guys. You guys are all so very special to me in one way or another. And I do know when you guys disappear for a while, and I know that you guys are going through some growing at that time, because you have to do the growing on your own, because I can't do it for you. All I can do is lead you and guide you, but all of this is working for me and helping each and every one of you to flip your emotional story around to better. By what? By coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You never know what she's going to talk about next, but it's always always something that is going to help you lead and guide your life into a more positive direction, because she's looking at what is working. She's not looking at what's not working. If it's not working, she's paying it no mind. So there are some affirmations also that have been I made for the show. One is you could write, you guys can write this down, is I focus on what's working and it grows. I focus on what is working and it grows. Another affirmation you could use is I celebrate progress, not perfection. That's really important for us to focus on progress, not perfection. That's what I do. I sure in the heck don't focus on perfection. I would be in trouble if I did, but I focus on progress. And then one more affirmation to anchor the shift. That's what this affirmation is for. I focus on what is working and it grows. Thank you, Andrew. The next one, I'm going to say it again. Yeah, I celebrate progress, not perfection. Perfect. And the last one is my story is filled with strength, love, and light. Again, my story is filled with strength, love, and light. So it's all about flipping that emotional story around to better. Everything that I do here on my YouTube channel started from my book. My book is the foundation of this channel. If you guys believe that or not, it is true. I'll have to let you know. I don't know. I don't have it here with me. I'll let you know on the second part of the show, Samaya. All right. So remember, you guys, to reframe your stories starting from what already feels good, all right? And let me see where I'm at with time. Hold on just a second, folks. Ooh. All right. My focus is based on love and light. I love it. I will rewrite my own story. That's correct. I love it. I love how you guys are participating and being a part of this journey, because that's what it takes. You guys have to do the work. I can just, give you tips and clues, but then it's for you guys to implement it and put it into your daily, yes, I say daily, because we're very emotional people and we need to really flip that script around to better as quick as we can, because we all got stuck in that lower vibrational story. Which one? That one out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone to feel this wholeness, to feel this completeness. Scratch that story. We're done with that story, because we're going to take it into our own hands to flip our own emotional story around to better, and we're going to find our beauty within. That's the beautiful soul that we have within by what? By flipping those emotional stories around to better. Yep. And trust as you're going through your life process, through your life journey, that divine is always on your side. Again, like the client that I was coaching last night, where they called me back today, what they had to go through this morning were tower moments. Things were falling down. Things that they had to pick up. They had no time to pick it up. Their time schedule is already booked to the max. But with everything that they had to use, they kept focusing on what was working, and they still got it all picked up and done and put back in place, and were done. They were still on time. So divine is always on your guys' side. And when you start looking at what is working for you, guess what? Dreams do start to come true. And I'm telling you, this is the truth. Then you are definitely going in this most beautiful, awesome, amazing direction. So you guys continue on rewriting that story, rewriting the script, rewriting the narrative that's going on in the background. That non-slaying story, that one that says, I don't know. I've tried this so many times and just nothing's ever worked. My goodness. Man, what am I supposed to do next? Everything I tried hasn't worked. And so what happens, it puts that mind into what's not working. But if you go, yeah, I have tried a lot of different things, but universe, can you kind of like lead me and guide me to what is working? In fact, I'm going to give you a little tip, universe. I know that this is working for me. Can you pull from this? This part of my story is working. Can you help me build off of this story? That's as simple as that. It's so simple, it's almost mind-blowing, because it's how did we get stuck in this lower vibrational energetical story that is taking our life away. It's not feeding us, it's not serving us, it's not giving us life, it's actually robbing us life. But if we really truly take the time to take those stories that are not working for you and find those stories that are working for you and build from there, go from there, it makes so much difference. It's a big difference. It will make major shifts. You will see it. I know it works, so you guys got to try it, to focus on love and light and to rewrite your own story. Stop listening to the narrative that you've been taught or trained. Stop listening to that story. And then I do have a card from Love Your Inner Goddess, and let's see what we got from that today. Is Damselfly brings direction. Ooh, she's gonna bring us some direction. Look at her hair, it looks all chaotic. Can she bring us direction? Let's see what kind of direction she has for us today. Being too perfect is boring anyhow. Yeah, it tastes like kale. You're so funny, Andrew. Oh, now I need a light, you guys. Hold on. You have no idea what I've gone through tower moments before my show. All of my air went off, and the power wouldn't come on, and it's over 95 degrees. And then this office is in a metal box, so it was really hot. But now I got all the air going like 45 minutes before the show. It was my tower moment too, but I just kept looking. What's working? Let's see. We're gonna get this one working. Let's see here. All right, it says, you may not see it coming, but a major change within you or in your life is headed your way. And especially when you start changing those stories around to a higher vibrational frequencies, to the things that are working, change will happen. And it'll start happening real fast. You will be able to handle it, and you will, with more skills and grace than you may even believe possible. That's the truth. Do what it takes to keep yourself feeling positive and happy more often than not. It's so important. We all have our ups and our downs, but if we are not feeling happy with something in your life, know that you have the power to change it. It's as simple as changing the story, the narrative that's going on in your mindset. It's that simple, okay? Even if it's a radical change, would be required to bring up your own happiness, you've got the power to do it. You have it. You can do it. Each and every one of you. Yeah, attract higher energy. When you start operating on this higher vibrational energy, you will attract even higher vibrational friends too, okay? So have faith in yourself. The Damselfly knows how to rise from emotional confusion into clear vision. She is a master. Naya, what are you doing? Naya, don't go back there. Hold on just a moment, you guys. Okay, you be careful. You shouldn't even be back there. Back to where all the cords are. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, let's see. Damselfly, Damselfly knows how to rise from emotional confusion into clear vision. She is a master at changing directions, even radically, within certainty. She is not afraid of change. She goes with dramatic transformations in her own life, and her spirit medicine helps her soul to embrace a new reality of chance too. You are outgrowing your old ways, especially if you guys are coming to my channel. I'm certain your ways are changing. You're outgrowing them. Things that may have been okay before are not the same today, because you're not even the same person. But you are preparing for a new and very different way of living when you start operating from your higher vibrational energy. You do. And it's not always comfortable to make the change. I'm sorry to say. There's some uncomfort in it. It can feel like a little unfamiliar at first, but it is a wonderful sign that your soul is growing. Damselfly comes to you with a message of renewal and the importance of the light. You need the warmth and healing of the light. Fill yourself up with beauty and brightness. Put yourself in positive places with positive people. Take time to generate light within you through those things that feel healing for you. That can be time with animals or nature, art, relaxation, music, dance, or meditation, or coming to Miss Gypsy's show. Of course, they didn't add that in the book. Well, I'm going to have a talk to them about that. Oh, I'm going to write in there, or come watch Your Hidden Love Story. Nurture the light within to help you trust what is happening within you in your world. You are growing a new and stunning you. And let's see. Place both hands over your heart and say out loud, I am open to my heart to a guiding light of unconditional love. Then imagine, feel, or pretend that you can see a shining light within your heart. It may begin as a soft twinkle speck of light. Allow that speckle of light to grow within you until beautiful rays of the light shine out from your heart. Allow this guiding heart light to become as big and as bright as you wish. Notice that many colors of the lights as it moves freely forward and stronger. Now you may relax and breathe. Allow the light to wrap itself around you in a bubble of cleansing, protection, and blessings, and all is well. You guys, thank you so much for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story, episode 2056, FlipN the Focus. So you're strengthening your story that is working, because that's what makes us strong. All right, for those that are here for the second part of the show, I'll be back within 30 minutes or less. I still got a little bit of setup to do, so when it starts to pop in, that's when it opens up. I just got maybe 5-10 minutes of setup to do. Yep, that's confirmation. That's the truth. So it'll be right here. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye, butterflies.